What's going on, guys? Six here, and welcome back to the channel. And this week we are going over the weekly reset in Assassin's Creed Shadows. We get new items and new content every week, and I'd like to do this video every week just to keep you guys updated. But as always, if you find yourself enjoying the video, hit that like button and do not forget to subscribe for more Assassin's Creed Shadows and Assassin's Creed content in the future. So, this week's weekly reset brings new Anomaly missions, and we get an update to the store and the exchange. So we're going to go through the exchange and the store first, as we always do. So let's hold down the button and go into the exchange. This week isn't going to be the best week. It's okay, but it's not going to be the best week. So we've got the Security Beast if you're into your mounts. And we've got the Azure Core Armor, which is the Yasuke Armor. This is pretty decent. I like the look of this, so if you're into your transmog, it's definitely worth unlocking. The perk on this is 15% chance to make enemies vulnerable on impact, which is pretty good. 15% isn't nothing to turn your nose up to, and making enemies vulnerable always helps. You've got decent vulnerable damage at 30.7% and decent critical damage at 35.8%. Next to that, we have a hideout skin, which is the dragon skin. If the hideouts are your thing, which they are for quite a lot of people, this looks pretty decent. Why not treat yourself and buy it? Then underneath that, we've got the reindeer, or the Spirit of the Wilds mount. It just looks like a reindeer to me. If that's your thing, crack on, buy that. Underneath, in our daily selection, we have the Yakasakura outfit for your allies, and next to that, we got the Dawn Peasant for your pet, which, you know, looks kind of cool. Peasants are pretty fiery on the best of days, and yeah, it's got a nice bit of fire attached to the back of it. As usual, we've got our projects. I'm still working through the new Nemesis project. I'm nearly there. I've not got long to go. Guys, remember, when we do our Anomaly missions, that's going to go towards collecting your keys, and that's how you're going to be able to get your stuff without spending any money. So, quite important. Next is the store. So if we click on this week is going to be the Tengu set, which aligns with our reindeer mount. I think the Tengu set looks really cool. So for now, we've got the beaked hood of the Sylvan Spirits. I think this looks pretty decent. Again, for someone who's into transmog like myself, it's definitely worth trying to unlock. So the perk that this comes with is a kill while outnumbered can trigger a smoke bomb. Now, if you're Naue, triggering smoke bombs is going to be quite goated, because if you are surrounded, a smoke bomb makes you basically invisible and you can get the hell out of there if you feel you need to. And we've got adrenaline gain and crit chance added onto that. The feathered robes of the Sylvan Spirit, I really like these, I have to say. If we preview it here, I think this outfit looks awesome. I really do. It's a shame it's behind the store, but it looks good nonetheless. For this one, we have the perk is heal over time while standing in a smoke bomb's effect. So that aligns with the helmet, or the headgear, sorry. That's a pretty decent perk set to be had there. With it, you get damage with tools, which I absolutely love. You get vulnerable damage and you get crit damage. Now moving on to Yasuke, we've got the Kabuto of the Summit Spirit. Again, I love the vibe of this. I think it looks really decent. It's got a bit of a Pinocchio nose going on there. Telling too many lies by the looks of it. The perk that we've got is restore 5% health with excess adrenaline gain. Not too bad. I mean, you're getting free health with the adrenaline gain, and when you're playing with Yasuke, you always going to get a lot of adrenaline gain, and with it you get crit chance and adrenaline gain. And the Crowhead robes of the Summit Spirit, which is the legendary armor. I like the look of this again. If we look at the whole outfit, yeah, just a really cool vibe going on there. I think it's really, really decent. The perk that this comes with is plus 15% crit chance per 25% health lost. I'll say it again, sounding like a broken record. I don't like any perk where it's going to try and give me an advantage when I lose health, but if you do, then again, crack on. Now this Mountain Demon Kanabo, I'm going to hopefully try and get this somehow, but this looks absolutely awesome. Look at this fiery effect with the helmet just at the bottom there of the Kanabo's main head. Oh, yeah, I really like this. Ubisoft, make this earnable in game, please. The perk for this, attacks have a chance to create an area of effect depending on adrenaline levels. A great perk. We've got vulnerable damage, ability damage, and posture DPS. Then let's move on to the Kusarigama, the Dark Woods Kusarigama. I love this again. I think the vibe of this set is just really cool. The perk for this is refund 50% of adrenaline spent when using an ability inside a smoke bomb's radius. You can really see where this is going with Naue. It's all about your smoke bombs. Spirit of the Wilds or the Reindeer we've already looked at. And then if we go on to the legendary trinket, the Crow Spirit Talisman, plus 50% damage for 3 seconds after healing, which is really, really good. That's a trinket I wouldn't mind getting with that perk. We have crit chance and adrenaline gain with that. In terms of the other featured stuff, we've got the Gashidakuru set, which we looked at last week. Crafting materials, which, fair enough, if you want that. But no, please guys, don't get that. So with our Anomaly missions, we have Anomaly, System Search. We've got Purge Corrupt Entities. We've got another Fractured Lineage in Yamashiro Anomaly. Oh, the first one, by the way, yeah, System Search, I've already said that. And then the last one, System Harvest, Gather Hemp Cloth. Now, you might be looking at that and thinking, bloody hell, how am I going to get that much hemp cloth? But I'm going to go and show you. So what we're going to need to do is go to, well, there's a few ways you can do this. So let's go to Kakurega if we do some fast traveling. So go over to your browse contracts, and it is going to be a bit hit and miss. What you're going to need to hope for is that you get a contract that has the materials to get, like the hemp cloth. You will get 200 of them. Unfortunately for me, I don't. If you are in that situation like myself, go to your hideout and go and see Heiji in the forge, and then you're going to go over to dismantle, and with your clothing, look, you can dismantle and get loads. So by now you should have loads of armor and gear to be able to dismantle. So let me do one. That's going to give me 58, was it? 51. 55. This is my new game plus save, so I haven't got as much as I would like. But that should get us. Let's have a look. What are we on now? So if we have a look on our Anomaly missions, we've done that one already. Brilliant. Which is what you want. Right, so I've just loaded into my non-New Game Plus save where I've 100%ed it. And the reason at the beginning, while I wasn't getting any name on these two, I think it was this one, the Fractured Lineage in Yamashiro and the Mine Echoes, is because you need to have completed all of the rifts. Now, I probably should have known that as I covered this game quite extensively, but I didn't and I missed it. So that is why I'm saying this now. So make sure you complete all your rifts, and then you'll be able to track all of your anomalies. The first one we've gone through with the hemp. If you don't have it in the contracts, please make sure you just go over to the forge and just dismantle loads of clothing. You'll get that no problem. And the other ones are pretty standard. You're just going to be fighting all of these enemies, which are not hard at all. I am struggling right now. Well, mind you, I don't know what build I've got on, but I'm doing some damage here. Oh, look at that damage. There we go. And then once you've done them, go over to the Animus and make sure you've got your keys ready for the projects and the exchange. So just level up whatever one you're working on. This one's probably the best so far, the Nemesis, for use newish players out there. But that is the weekly reset, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well for more weekly Assassin's Creed Shadows and Assassin's Creed content. But as always, guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.